Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nidhi, and if you're here for the first time, then please do hit that subscribe button. That would be like amazing. And today we will be comparing these two things from Lakme. This is the Lakme Perfecting Liquid Foundation, which is like in the market from the beginning of the time. Like seriously, I remember it as a kid, and I think this is still in the market. It's very pocket friendly, people still buy this, and there were a lot of requests from you guys to do a review, not in fact a review, to do a comparison with Maybelline Fit Me. Now I was like, how can I do that? That's like kahan Raja Bhoj and kahan Gangu Teli. It's like exactly that. So this is actually Gangu Teli, so I cannot compare it with Lakme Fit Me foundation. So I thought, why not just compare it with another Lakme product, which is the Lakme Face Magic Skin Tint Soufle, and this is how it looks like. So we will be comparing both of these because they have quite similar price range, and I think this would be better than comparing this with Maybelline. So I hope you guys would like this video and it would be helpful in any ways. If it would be, then just hit that subscribe button right away and then watch this video, and let's get started with the demo and everything about these two things. Let's just talk about the packaging of both of these first. So this is Lakme Perfecting Foundation, and it comes in this glass bottle, which is like really small. It's like half of my hand, very travel friendly. Even though it is glass bottle, you can just throw it in your purse because you know it's really small and it is not that bulky. So yeah, and when you open it up from here, you get like a pour through bottle. What do you call it? You just get this nozzle where you can just dispense your foundation from. There is no pump, but then that's fair enough because for the price that you pay, I think we should not expect a lot. Now this comes in 4 different shades if I'm not wrong. The one that I have is in the natural marble shade, and they are kind enough to tell us that this is for fair to whitish skin tone, which is good. And you get 27 ml of product, which is again a decent amount, and the MRP of this bottle is just 140 rupees, but I think you will always get this at 10 or 20 rupees discount everywhere. So yeah, that's how the packaging is on this bottle. Let's move on to the Lakme Magic Skin Tint Soufle. It's like a mouthful of words. So this comes in this kind of a cardboard packaging. I did save the cardboard packaging for so long. Now this one retails for 160 rupees compared to the Lakme Perfecting, which was just 140 rupees, and I think the packaging is better for just 20 rupees extra. So yeah, and when you open it up, you get this frosted kind of this frosted bottle, which is again amazing. But then this is again, you have to like put your finger in it to get the product. So yeah, which is I think messy, in fact, which is a lot messy. So this is how it looks like. It's kind of a whipped foundation. That's how it is. The one that I have is in the shade Natural Marble again, so both of them are in Natural Marble. You get 30 ml of product for 160 rupees, which is, I think they're pretty much same when you compare the price, the quantity. I think there's not much of a difference in the price, quantity, and how the packaging is, because this one is still better and hygienic because you have to pour it out. This one you have to put your finger in, which is a bit gross because the finger might just have some foundation still left on it. So yeah, that is a bit bummer. So let's just apply this on a face and we'll see how each one fares and which one is better than which one. Alright, so let's begin. I've not yet moisturized my face. It's like just washed. So I am using the Essentials Cold Cream on my face because both of these foundations are very drying. So you need to moisturize your face with a really heavy moisturizer. Otherwise, I mean, for my skin, these parts are very dry. And if I continue using these foundations for like 2 times straight, I would get very dry skin on these areas and the foundation just doesn't stick to that area. It becomes very patchy on this particular area. So I have experienced that. Make sure, even if you have oily skin, I'm not sure you can skip a heavy moisturizer, but wear a moisturizer which is wear a moisturizer still, because it is going to dry out your skin. And if you have dry to normal skin, then please do not forget to moisturize your skin very nicely before you apply any of these foundations, because my experience is not that great. So I literally just was cracking up, if that's the word, because of the dryness. So I'll just apply this all over my face, especially to my under eye and my cheeks, because I don't want my foundation to stick onto the dry patches. Okay, so once I'm done, you can see my skin is so shiny, and since it is a cold cream, I think I can just skip over the primer because it's a bit sticky anyways. And yeah, I've applied a whole lot of it on my face already. So moving on to the side of my face, I will be using the Lakme Perfecting Foundation, and on this side of my face I will be using the Lakme Skin Tint Soufle. Finally, I have some on my hand, and I'll just apply that. By the way, it has a fragrance, makeup-y fragrance, if that makes sense, and it is very strong. So people with smell issues might not like it, because I don't like it either. But it's not that bad, to be really honest, because some makeup products like Blue Heaven has really bad smell, and this is better than that, but not good. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just applying some on my face. I'm using a damp beauty blender. This is from Real Techniques, and I'll just blend all that out. You want to moisturize your skin really well before using this foundation. See, after since I moisturized my face really well, it glided amazingly. But if I wouldn't have, it would have been everywhere and not blend properly. So you can already see the difference on both sides of my face. It gives you very light coverage, but it does even out your skin tone, which I really like, because you can see the dark circles right here, but here it's very even now. You can properly make out a difference on both sides of my face. But if you have acne issues, if you have acne marks and all those kinds of things, then I'm sure this will not be the best foundation for it. But if you have decent skin, a bit of marks here and there, I think you can just use this for everyday use, which would be amazing. I really like the coverage that it gave to my skin. It's kind of everyday finish, which I really like. I don't like heavy foundation. I like my skin to look really natural, and this is what it does. And I think it does a pretty good job for the price you pay. I am happy with it, but the key is to moisturize your skin well. Otherwise, you won't like this foundation at all, seriously at all. Moving on to the other side of my face, I am using the Lakme Skin Tint Soufle. This one has a very pleasant peachy fragrance. Now the smell is still very artificial, but still if you have used Lakme Peach Milk, it's very similar to that. I'm going to use the same beauty blender and just blend out the foundation. How the finish of both the foundations are. To be really honest, I did like the Lakme Perfecting Foundation a little bit more than the Lakme Skin Tint Soufle, because in the second go it was a bit patchy right here. So yeah, but I blended it well with this sponge, so it got blended, but it was a bit tough to blend it in the second layer. The finish is very similar, as you can see, and they are a bit tacky right now, because I did use a very heavy moisturizer. You have to set it with a powder afterwards. But if you haven't used a heavy moisturizer, if you have oily skin, I think you can skip that, because they are kind of matte. So if you ask me, I would like by a hint, I like the Lakme Perfecting more than the Tint Soufle. They are same price, same quantity, everything same. In fact, the shades were also, for me the shades were also the same. So yeah, everything is same. The price is slightly high for Tint Soufle, but the coverage is almost similar, which is amazing. I think you can well make it out by looking at my face which one to buy, which one not to buy. If you ask me, I would still suggest you to go for the Lakme Perfecting foundation because I like it better than the Tint Soufle. So yeah, that was all for this video. I hope you guys got a clear idea of both of these. I know I wasn't helpful at all, so yeah, but still this video helped you, I hope. So if it did, then give this video a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do subscribe, okay? And I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care.